Hello, hello. Welcome back to Shoulda Cashed Out. And today we're going to do a new crap strategy called 96 Blast. Haven't showed this strategy on the channel, so let's dive into it. We're on the old Crapsee simulator just because it's easier with moving the chips around. So let's get Jeffrey turned down there. Okay, so how it works is we're going to wait for a point to get established, then we're going to go 96 across. First hit, we're going to press the inside 1 unit. So it'll be at $20.5, 24.6, 24.8, 29. The 4s and 10s stay at 15. Second hit, we're going to pull our bets down. We now have around 50 bucks to work with. So we'll play it out, talk y'all through. Let's get it. $1,500 bankroll, looking for a $150 win. All right, 96 across, dealer. Page 27. We're going to press the inside. There's our second hit. We're coming down. We've got $55 to work with. Let's just go 44 inside. All right, we'll do an up and pull or a press, whatever terminology you're more comfortable with. I like to say up and pull. There's 7. Made 43 bucks on that shooter. Let's get a point. All right, if I see a third 7, I'm going to put my bets out. All right, 96 across. Press the inside by 1 unit. So we made 21. We're tossing the dealer $1, pressing 1 level, 22 inside. There's our second hit. We're pulling down. We have $48 to work with. So let's go 44 inside. All right, we made 4 bucks on that shooter. Very choppy table. This is where 2-hit strategies can really save your bankroll and your butt, since it's 2 hits and you're getting out of the hand. All right, press the inside. There we go. We've got $48 to work with. Let's just wait for a point to get established. Let's do the choppy table. Let's do DC. We'll just kind of alternate. DC, come, DC. All right, let's do a combat. Just kind of alternate. I believe this is called the hedgehog, I think. Could be wrong on that. There we go. All right, we're at 125. A little bit more, and we're at our win goal. So let's get a point established. Oh, that sucked. We're still up in profit, though. If we ever get down, we might stay in for 3 hits instead of 2. We'll just play it by ear, though. There's our first hit. Press the inside. 1 unit. There's our second hit. We've got $55 to work with. Let's do that hedgehog again. Basically, you're alternating. DC, come, DC, come. There we go. Now we need the 7. We're just alternating. We're just playing with our 55 bucks. There we go. So we're at $104. Looking good. Keep it going. Let's go across. 96 across. There's our first hit. We're going to go on. Press the inside. We got to get this second hit. There we go. So in that sort of situation, if you shotgun the point, in other words, point's 5, and then immediately roll a 5, we need to work our bets. Because the more rolls that happen, the more likely the 7's going to come. So, but it could come at any time. It just, let's do the hedgehog again. This may even be called the hedgehog. I'm not 100% on that. That sucks. Okay, that was good. That sucked. All right. That'll be our last bet. So we at least make $9 off this shooter. Okay. So we're at 133. We can... what do I want to do? I think I'll just play it out. Could be a mistake. It could be a 50 roll, but we'll just play this out. There we go. All right. Looking at our pyramid here. The 9's behind. 4 is way ahead. 6 is way ahead. 14. So the 7's way behind. All right. So let's get a point. Yep. If I see another 7, I'm going out with my bets. Those 4s and 10s are way ahead of the 7. All right. Yeah. It's okay. We're still in profit. All right, let's get our 96 across. I don't like how this roll's going. I don't like it at all. Let's see. All right, press the inside. Come on. Oof. I'm really not liking this shooter. Yeah. He threw just a whole bunch of garbage. All right, so we're down. Don't do this again. Here we go. Just throwing junk. Yep. All right, so we're down 156, so we're going to have to pivot. All right, we're going to press the inside. All right. We're going to press... No, let's just stay here for one more hit. Throwing junk again. There we go. All right, let's get out of this. Let's do... Since he's throwing junk, let's do that with our money. We can actually go... Yeah, let's do that since he's rolling all this junk numbers. Oh, and then he rolls the 5, of course. Okay. We'll stay off. All right, we'll use that $10 to plug the 5. Yep, good call on that one. Let's stay off. Let's go back in with a little iron cross here. All right. We made $47 on that shooter. Okay, that was 3 sevens and 4 rolls. So let's go out. Let's get our bets out there. This is just filling out kind of the table, what it's giving you. All right, press the inside. There we go. We got $49. Let's stay out for one more roll. There we go. We got $77 to work with. What we'll do is we'll do a $30 iron or a $70 iron cross. There we go. All right, we'll plug that 5. Good. Repeat. Repeat. Looks good. Keep it going. We're just collecting. All right, we're up to $52 now. 14 rolls though. Okay. We're almost back even. It's fighting back. There's our first hit. Press the inside. Turn our bets on. There we go. Down. Let's go 44 inside. That sucked. Sometimes it's better just to collect that money and go on to the next shooter. All right, that's 2 sevens. All right, we're going out. 3 sevens in a row. We're going out. All right, we're going to press the inside. There we go. We're up $55. Let's go 44 inside. Press. We're going to press. We're going to press. We're going to leave our bets off. Nice. Leave our bets off. Press since that 8 hit. Excellent. One more hit and we're to our win goal. Let's do it. That's not the hit we're looking for. Come on, one more number. Not that number. There it is. Okay, folks. That was a battle, but you saw the strength of the system. It's 2 hits, you're out. You can play on the $50 or $55, $49. And at that point, you can do whatever you want. Like we did the DC and the come bets. You could just do 44 inside. We also did the Iron Cross. So once you get those 2 hits, you can do whatever strategy you want. If you want to just collect it and chill for the next shooter, do that. If you want to stay in for a 3rd hit because maybe you're down, do it. But the basics of the strategy is 2 hits and then get out. You've got basically $50 on average to play with or to just rack. And there's times I stress this all the time on the channel that you have to feel out the table and what it's giving you. We saw that there was 3 sevens in a row, well, I'm going out with my bets. Okay? Chances of 4 sevens in a row, not very likely. Can it happen? Yes. Have I seen it happen? The most I've seen is 6 sevens in a row. That's the most I've seen of sevens on a come out in a row, was 6. And I think there was one other time when I was the shooter, I threw 5 sevens in a row. So it can happen. Is it likely to happen? No. I've only thrown 5 in a row once. So that's just my thinking when I see a bunch of sevens consecutively. So that's it for the 96 Blast. Hope you enjoyed it. And please like and subscribe. See y'all later.